Hey, 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 hey.
You're live.
Hey, 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 hey. We are back, and I hope that this time around is going to be the
This is
best
this
one.
is our last time. So
This is our last try.
Chrissy's got to go night night.
Chris, I think we don't want you to leave. This is our last try, and I hope that it's going to be the best. We are resilient anyway. We don't fail. And if it doesn't happen, we know it's going to happen later or any other time. So, but I'm glad that you guys stay there and you stick there and keep waiting. That's what we do. We know how to do this best, being resilient and being patient. That's one thing that we know how to do. So let me go back to my friend Scott. I'm not going to get away without talking about this guy. I say it, I can repeat it so many times. He really melted my heart. It makes me change the way or the perspective and the way that I was seeing the company, the direction that I was thinking that I am going. I think Scott make me understand that people like him are the kind of the people that we are here in this company for them. He's one of them, and I'm going to do my best, what I can to give him the hope, to give him the dignity, to give him what he needs to be to feel like a human again. Because I see that willing on him. I see the effort that he's making himself. I see the good things that he is doing for himself, not just sit down and wait for somebody to do everything for him. I witness it him. I see him struggling to eat, to get up, to walk, to go to the cars. I mean, he melted my heart. It's what I do everything every day at my job place, helping people. And I found out that I will have so many people like him that I can give because I will have a way. And I thank Mr. Mufara that have created this journey, this movement for us to be going around the globe and looking at people like Scott and put them where they're supposed to be. Nobody should go through what he is going right now. Nobody should be in a place that you will be choosing between your health and other things for the family. So he was in that situation, and I'm going to tell him again and talk to his wife. It's going to be okay. The hope is on the way. It's just a matter of
What does
time.
Oliver say? We'll be fine.
We will be fine. We will be fine. And yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for this wonderful trip that you have to drive from Michigan to Houston. And I was honored to have you here. And I'm glad you came because what I see every time on the Zoom is different on who I'm touching and seeing right now by me. He's a real person. He's a good man. He's a I don't even know. I don't want to start saying
Who are you
so
talking
much.
about?
I'm talking about just my brother, just by me right here. I'm talking about you, Chris. I know you don't like to be the center of attention. You don't want that, but believe me, I'm not going to say it right now. I have a lot to say myself because what I did with him from Friday to Sunday, we have an amazing weekend and amazing. I have a lot that you guys have. I'm going to tell you guys about him, not only about him, because for him taking the time to go around for his vacation, using his own money to go around to meet friends like me. Oh my, it really, and this what Mr. Mufara has created, a movement, something that started yesterday like a business and he become now a movement. And he met me. I have never seen. We were in the party, my family party, for like 60 people. He was the only white guy there. I turned around and said, "This is my brother, the white brother that I have," and it made me feel good. And this is the way that the world is supposed to be. This is the way we're supposed to be acting. Do not judge person from the color of their skin or the accent that they have or how they look like. Yeah, and in this company, we are all inclusive. In this movement, we are all inclusive. So, guys, this is just the beginning. I hope that I'm going to be able to hoop on it and to do more. But I know with the help of Mr. Mufara and the spirit and what he's has been planning for us and what he wants to do, the good Lord will help us to take our part and keep moving with. And to everybody out there that needs some hope, to everybody that did not know that it's going to be better, we are telling you, you are going to be okay. it's gonna be better. The best day is still ahead to come, and it's very clear, it's near to you. Just be patient, just keep holding the hope. Make sure you're still alive, because we cannot do this for people that they are not alive. So thank you guys so much, and I'm going to give it to my brother. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I know you're going to be leaving, but you are not. You are just leaving from here straight to Michigan,
Yeah.
but you are not
Um,
leaving from my heart. You are still in my heart. So thank you so much. Thank you.
1,334 miles I got to
Tell
drive.
you, thank you.
Thank you
You're
for
gonna,
reminding
you're
me.
gonna be okay.
All right, now we did get cut off the first couple of YouTubes. I apologize. I plugged in my laptop. That seems to be helping, so I do apologize. Thanks for coming back. But they're always recorded. You can always. I did delete those last two, so um, I want to start out saying again, thank you to this beautiful lady next to me who I call my sister. So much fun. If I ever had a travel partner, I'd pick her in a heartbeat because she's just a blast. She doesn't let me sleep because she just keeps talking, and it's not a bad thing. Trust me. Nothing but good comes out of this lady's mouth. But she's not that sit on the couch watching Jeopardy person. She wants to get out and have fun and dance. And she didn't even dance this weekend. I don't know why she had the opportunity to go dance, but that's okay. She's amazing at doing other things too, which is communicating with people. And like I said, she talked about Scott. Uh, Meeting all these people was amazing. The but the DeCoucy family, Bob opened up their house to me with open arms. I felt like, I mean, as you heard, she said there was 60 people. I was the only white guy, and I had nothing wrong. I was so comfortable there. It was unbelievable. It was a beautiful party, decorated. Talked to many people from Cameroon, which pretty much that's where they were all from, or generational. And I learned a lot about Cameroon, not only through Marcienne, but from a gentleman named there called John Kitty, Dr. P,
Yeah.
giving me some history on Cameroon, which I was blown away. I got to meet Bob DeCoucy's wife, Yvonne. That was amazing because I've never met her before. Again, hugs, beautiful hugs from everyone, and it was really nice. So I want to thank the DeCoucy family for opening up their house to let me in. I don't know why you let me in, but you let me in, and we had a good time. The food was phenomenal. And just to let you know, this lady was videotaping everything I did. I didn't always know, but Bob was picking the bones out of my fish. And I'm looking at him thinking, well, okay, let him go. He's being nice. And people say, don't you know how to pick your own? I do. But actually, Bob see me stick my fork and I was just going to shove it in my big old mouth. And he's, Chris, wait, there's bones in there. But it was, I don't know what kind of fish it was, but it was really good. I was eating Cameroonian food, African food, which was very, very good. And then they would explain how they make it. So I got quite a good history. But the most important thing I took out of from John, who was a professor, he was a professor in Cameroon. He's also a professor in America in a big school. And he let me know that education is one of the highest honors that a Cameroonian, if I can say Cameroonian, can I?
Yeah.
Can get. And they take it very serious. The young lady graduated with her master's. She was probably in her late 20s, maybe early 20s. How old do you think she was?
She's
Maybe
like
older?
yeah, she's a little older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she got her master's degree. And people were going out and they put her in a little room, a separate area where she sits by herself. I kept saying, Bob, does she got to sit there by herself all night? He goes, no, no, no. And beautiful speeches from all of them. Bob made a speech, a lot of people, but there was a guy named John who was 70th birthday. The professor I'm talking about, he just explained to me how important education is for this country. It's an education you can't take away from you. Once you get an education, ain't no one can take that from you. So it's a very high honor, and they all respect that honor, and they all push each other to go to school and get educated and get your degree. So really cool. I could go on because this guy talked and talked, unbelievable, great stuff about Cameroon, and I can't wait to go there someday. Honestly, I did find out you have to have a passport and a visa, which I knew nothing about. And but that's gonna be taken care of. That's an easy one. according to Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
So then we cruised on over. Bob actually came. Oh, well, real quick. Marcienne stayed at the house. Said, I got to get a hotel. No biggie. There's one down the road. So we thought Uncle Bob's GPS wasn't working. It was a payback, I think, from when I canceled his Uber. But we ended up driving like for 45, 50 minutes. Couldn't find the hotel. His GPS was actually reading wrong. Called back to his sister. Oh my God, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're calling your sister. And they're still up cleaning. They're cleaning the house. That's what they. No one goes to bed. The house is clean. It's a big house. So I thought about Bob. Bob, you're doing this because you don't want to do dishes. That's right. You don't want to go and start cleaning. Anyway, we ended up getting a room for me at 4:30 in the morning. Let's see. They dropped me off. I made a couple posts. Marcienne's like, you should be going to bed by now. And then we woke up at 8 o'clock. Jumped in the shower. Bob and his wife stopped at the hotel as they were going to the airport just to say goodbye to me one more time. Along with Marcienne, we jumped in her car. We took off to Scott and Josie's house, which was phenomenal. I got a lot of respect for everyone I met, and Scott really tugged my heart because he's in a wheelchair. Okay, he has had an accident. He's got some other issues, and there's nothing stopping this guy. Really. He said to me, are you hungry? I said, no, I'm not hungry. That's a silly question to ask me. I said, you want to go out and go get some steak? Because I haven't had a steak. And he was already zooming to the front door, and he got into that car and he said to me, and you can ask him, he goes, now, Chris, if I fall, don't get worried. I go, if you fall, I'm going to laugh my ass off, dude. I'm sorry to say, but that's how I am. Of course, he's funny, but he's a great guy. I'm glad I got to meet him and his wife. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. We talked about meeting. Scott brought up about getting a bunch of campers together and us doing some camping or a cruise, all the fun stuff. And I'm looking forward to that. So, and then we left dear old Scott, drove 4 hours back, and it was one of the best times I've had. This one here made it a lot of fun for me because of driving 4 hours back to Dallas and then back everywhere else I was going in the RVs. We took her car and we had a good time with it. She's a very critical driver.
Thank you.
Very, very good driver, actually. Raphael, she's not like you. She didn't scare me. Or Eric, she didn't scare me. Ivy, you get a pass because you did pretty good. But I'm just kidding. But it was a lot of fun. And in that process, Ash Mafara is texting me. What's going on, Chris? How you doing? How's everyone doing? So what I did is to, not everyone, because I'd forget about it. I would have people leave a personal message video to Ash Mafara. And then I would send it to Ash, and he absolutely loved that. So if I do meet you, be ready because I'm going to pull the camera out, and I would love for you to send a message to Ash. He loves it. And I'm going to say it again. He's very excited, very productive. I did not talk to him today, believe it or not, because I just don't want to bug him every day. Usually I say good morning. I didn't even say good morning to the guy, but it's okay because I know he's busy because he's telling me that his team's amazing. Things are moving. Things are flowing. And like I said, just watch out for your back office. That's where you're going to get all your information, guys. Not from a live, not from a group, from your back office. So pay attention to that. But I will be leaving in the morning from this great state, and it is beautiful. It wasn't so hot today. It was actually really nice. I actually got to ride my bike around Texas in the morning, which was cool. And then Marcienne came by with her son, Pius. You saw in that video we made, great kid. He's a writer. Looking forward to see his future change. He's a young kid. He works at one of my favorite little places. Say it because now I forgot. Panda Express. Panda Express, which my girlfriend took me to one in Florida, and I really liked it. So he had to go to work. But it's about changing people's lives. It's about helping people that are in need by educating them, by teaching them, not just giving them everything. I want to be clear on that. Yes, we had something called Obless. I don't know what it's going to be called about, but it's going to be a tool used to help and teach people, educate people. a lot of things. It's not just about giving money. I want to explain that to
Mm-hmm.
everybody. It's about educating. Most people want to learn on their own. Most people want to do it on their own. I believe this company is going to let you do it on your own. Um, it will help you immensely, I believe. I know. But a lot of people just they have a pride. They want to do something on their own. But Ash Bafar has got a lot of pride for what he's doing. Let me tell you. And when this takes off, all of us are going to have that opportunity to run with this. I mean, fly with this. Um, I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't have Ash Mafar in this company. I think my life would have been pretty boring the last few years. Now I am traveling, as you heard, Marcienne, just
Yeah.
to get this rumor out of the way. Nobody's paying me to do this. Chris Johnson pays himself by the hour to do this stuff. And I do it because it's a vacation of mine. It's part of my retirement, something I've always wanted to do. And the plus is I get to meet amazing people all over. And I try to get as many as I can. Sometimes I just get tired and I stop a little bit, take a day off, but I will be heading back to Michigan. I don't know which way I'm going yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. I just know it's 1,334 miles from here to my driveway. And that's a 4 or 5 day drive on a 6 hour drive, maybe a day if I'm lucky with no traffic. But I just want to say a big shout out to this lady right here. If you have the opportunity or the chance, get to know her, man. You'll be blown away. She not only is she an excellent cook, man, that's right. I forgot about that. That beautiful dinner.
Oh no.
And that was really good. But to return the favor, I wanted to fill her with as much food as I could. So Texas Roadhouse, I overstuffed all of them, which was very comical for me. And at the end, they were like, "Oh," and I go, "Okay, what do we have for dessert?" They all looked at me like I was crazy. The waitress came over, and I said, "All right, I'm getting one of these. You got," and Scott and his wife. It's like a lava cake. If you've ever been to Texas Roadhouse, and you go, "We'll split one, Chris." And I looked at Marcienne and I said, "I didn't even give her a choice. I'm getting you cheesecake." And usually it's a little piece of cheesecake. They bring this big slab of cheesecake, really good, by the way.
Oh my God.
And I knew none of these guys could eat anymore. Me, I can eat, man. So she's eating away, and I can see them. And we got to have like 18 doggy bags to take out of there. There's so much food. And I look over, and she's got about this much cheesecake left. And I could see her kind of toying with her fork a little bit. And I said, "Marcienne, you really don't have to eat all that. I was just kidding you." "Oh my God, Chris, thank you for telling me that. I can't put another thing in my mouth." It was kind of funny. For us, it's funny because you had to be there. But guess what? I want to be able to do this with everyone that I can see and find, breaking bread, having conversations, learn a little bit about each one of you. I know a lot about you, but each time I meet someone in person, I found out a little bit more, and that's nice to have. I consider everyone that I've met in the last 2 months added to my circle because they're amazing, and it's made my little vacation wonderful. Wonderful. I did get to see some things I always wanted to see, like Crazy Horse and Mount Rushmore, but these people are a lot more important. I could go see them anytime. Now, Marcienne, this made my trip. Set me up with a beautiful campground. Within, I mean, she got it real close to her house. Come on, I know why, but but I got a neighbor. It was kind of fun. So, but one of the reasons I'm doing this, and I say it all the time, I'm doing this to show you what your lives are going to be like. Uh, the opportunity just to get up and go do what you want is slim to none pretty much with everybody these days, including myself when I was working. You just can't do it. You might get a week, but knowing that this company, I believe, is going to give everyone the same opportunity. I have a lot of people saying, "Oh, we can't enjoy like you," but you will be. Remember, I did work 32 years and retired to do this stuff. And I've waited many years after I retired to start doing this stuff. I made a decision. I'm just going to start doing it. And I'm glad I did it. And I'm going to continue to do it. Not always in the bus, but maybe by plane, maybe by a rocket. Who knows? Mars be
Why
nice.
not?
See you dancing on Mars.
Why
Marcienne.
not?
But just want to let you know this company's not going nowhere. It is amazing. I am very thankful to Ash every day. And people say, "What are you so thankful for?" Because I never would have met people like Marcienne, Hugo, Scott, Joyce, the Tacusis, John's last name
Daddy
Tacusi too.
John.
Daddy John. They all got nicknames over there. But I wouldn't meet these people. Otherwise, I'd have been traveling around. Maybe it'd be a little bit boring. This makes it so much more fun. So, on that note, Chris Johnson is saying bye from Texas. I'm going to miss her. But
Thank you, Chris.
but I'm kicking her out of the bus here in a minute because this old man's got to go to bed. I got to get up early. So,
Yeah, you have to. And I'm just on behalf of all the Texans, we're going to say thank you and bye and hope to see you soon.
yeah, I thought you were going to read all the comments for me. She made me stop and go get her glasses.
No, I was waiting for you. We have a lot of comments. And somebody said, bring Marcienne with you. Don't forget to bring Sister Marcienne with you.
Yeah.
That's the one I just said it. So
See?
safe travel, Chris. You know.
Thank you.
The life of the party, you are so fly. Okay, on the road again soon. Safe travel to you. That's good.
She's the life of the party.
That's from Patricia Sauer. Thank you,
Pat
Patricia.
Parent.
Pat Parent, yeah. And can't wait to see
Melanie.
you come to Canada. Pat Parents said they can't wait to
next
see
year.
you come to
Next
Canada.
year.
Okay. Yeah, we have
Sherry Dursaway. I hope I didn't cut you off again. I go, Sherry usually does a live at the time, but I didn't see nothing. So if I did, fire me. I'll fire myself.
yeah, I don't think it goes fast a lot of.
Well, yeah. Now you think it's so easy. Look at all the ones you missed.
Oh, but you were talking. I cannot be talking.
Diane Lennon, how you doing? Read that name. Can you see?
John Barilla.
John Barilla. Who's the next one?
Yeah,
Minnow?
Mina, my friend. Hello, Mina.
Wait. Who gave me this hat? That's that guy right there. I showed you with the horses.
Oh, Shane Ross.
Shane Ross.
Shane Ross.
Say yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
We'll work on that one too. Gaju.
Diane.
Yeah, we see Diane.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for coming back, guys. This is just our update from what we're doing. And this trip was really all about me just starting to live my life a little bit and having some fun with people I've known for 4 or 5 years but never seen their faces. So you never know where I'm going to show up, so be ready. Canada will probably be next year. So winter's coming and Canada gets some good snow. But we love you all. Again, Marcienne, thank you for showing me a great time in Texas. Everything definitely is big in Texas.
Good.
I fit right in Texas.
That's good. That's what I wanted to hear. Everything is big in Texas.
Yeah,
thank you,
fun.
Chris. Thank you for choosing us here. And we thank all. It was not just me alone. It was me plus everybody that has been following your footsteps where you're going in Texas, where you were, and the people that they share the journey. We thank you also because without you, this thing would not have been more fun like it is now. We don't want to do this and keep it to ourselves. We want other people to see it and know that this company is for real people. It's real people. And after talking on Zoom for 5 years, I see my brother by me. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufara, for bringing this movement. And like Chris said, I'm going to prepare myself to do more and maybe start going around too and meet other people. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, you should do that. Come
Thank
to
you.
Michigan next time. All right, guys. Bye from Texas.
Bye-bye.
See you later. End the stream.
Good.